is a soundbite within a broader conversation about urban policy and racial disparities, and I feel very distressed because I'm so supportive of this campaign and what the center has done and is doing. I was in a conversation with a fellow guest at Fox on Sunday, and he asked me about Barack's speeches lately at the black churches. I said it can come off as speaking down to black people. The moral message must be a much broader message. What we need really is racial justice and urban policy and jobs and health care. There's a range of issues on the menu. And frankly, I think that is his basic urban policy position. No one else has put one together except him in this situation. Mm-hmm. And then I said something I felt regret for the crews, but it was very private and very much a soundbite in a live mic. And so I find no comfort in it, find no joy in it, so I immediately called the Senator's campaign to send my statement of apology if any harm or hurt that this may have or may cause his campaign, because I support it unequivocally.
Okay, Reverend. And Barack Obama's campaign, of course, is saying that they don't have a comment now, and you know how quickly this spreads. I got the word through another source and then called you, and Wolf Blitzer also tried to get you on the phone, and Wolf has some questions for you as well, Wolf.
Reverend Jackson, why did you say these things? Because it's so crude, we can't even repeat it on the air right now, what you said on this open mic. What was going through your mind?
Well, when I was asked about it, there's already some kind of growing reaction. The appeal in black America is record levels of unemployment and home foreclosure crisis, record levels of murder, and all kinds of reprehensible action toward black America. 1 million blacks in jail, even as we talk today, and 900,000 young black men. So we have some real serious issues, and not just moral issues.
Let me interrupt, Reverend Jackson. Reverend Jackson, let me interrupt. Are you suggesting that Senator Obama isn't concerned about these issues? Is that what you're saying?
By no means. I think he has dealt with them more effective than anyone else has. Each time he gives one of these messages at a black church, it appears to be targeted, and the media takes and runs with it as in the solution to a structural crisis, is moral behavior. To me, it's like putting a size 10 foot in a size 8 shoe. You need some structure, not just some challenges on behavior, which he understands so well, and that's why I regret so much that this statement, which could be exploited, would be used to exploit our relationship and Reverend, the campaign.
And I want to jump in here and ask you a question, because there has been some talk in the media and also on the blogs about Barack Obama playing to the middle and not necessarily addressing issues that are important to the black community as sternly and as matter-of-factly as he should. And in some way, and I don't know if this is your opinion, that he may be shying away from this because he is concerned that it might hurt him in his run for the presidency.
You know, the basic issues he raises about an urban policy and jobs that no one else has addressed has broad application. The crisis we face today, besides, behaving better and doing the right thing, is jobs and investment is leaving, and drugs and guns are coming. Murder rate is up, taxes up, services down, first-class jail, second-class schools. That requires some real heavy lifting that has to take place. And whether you're speaking to a black church or to a labor hall or to a university, I'm appealing really for a much broader discussion. And I would say it to him privately because of my regard for him and the campaign, and I would hate it to be lifted out of context really on a live mic statement.
Reverend Jackson, we're out of time, but a very quick, if you could right now speak directly to Senator Obama from your heart, what would you say to him?
That any hurt or harm caused his campaign, I apologize, because I have such high regard for him. And this historic redemptive moment, I'm a part of it, and I cherish his growth and the role he's played in making the nation better and making the world rejoice.